Hello everyone, welcome to the module instructions for Module 11. We will be focusing on Chapter 9 of our OER. The focus for this chapter will be on altruism, self-concern, and something that we call helping others. Remember that you will be completing your usual assignments in the Canvas course. You will be completing a video response on altruism. You will be completing your discussion board and peer responses. You will finish this module with your Chapter 9 quiz. I also want to remind you, as usual, to be reading through the OER chapter and to reviewing the PowerPoint slides that I've created for this chapter. As a reminder, you should be building a sense of the entire unit using the chapters, the PowerPoint slides, as well as the quiz questions in preparation for the upcoming Unit 3 exam. What's really interesting to me when I began to look at helping behavior or altruism is the way the field of psychology has shifted over the decades. Back when we saw a heavy influence of Freudian theory or psychoanalysis, we saw the field focusing on very self-centered, egocentric types of ideas. Here the sense was, we help others to eventually benefit ourselves. Later, as we saw psychology shift, we saw this movement towards behaviorism, where we looked at stimulus response theory. This means that depending on the stimulation that we receive, we will respond to that stimulation in a particular way. So, for example, if we are rewarded for helping others, then we will more likely help others in the future. If we're punished for not helping or helping, that will then influence our behavior in the future. As the humanistic psychologists entered the importance in the field of social psychology, they looked for the evolution of the brain in terms of social interaction and the unique potential of humans to help others. Generally, though, everybody in the field has supported the notion that we are more likely to help others who we are genetically related to or that we know. Now, helping behavior can be conscious choices about helping others, or it can be more embedded in the personality, where we say that a person has an altruistic personality. This means that we do find that some people are more likely to help others without receiving a benefit in return. Generally, though, I want you to focus on the idea that evolutionary psychology demonstrates that we are more likely to help those that we're related to, because this fits the theory of evolution that we want our own genetic material to survive and then go on to reproduce. Now, before I finish, I want to give you a quick introduction to what we're going to be doing next module, which is in some ways the flip side of helping behavior or altruism, and that's aggression. So we can begin to look at altruism and aggression as similar and different in terms of the motives of protecting the species and the self, but one being altruism as helpful behavior and aggression as being destructive behavior to others. I will see you back in the next instruction video.